Hello everyone, I know it's early, but I might as well make some um, lemonade out of lemons been handed, of not being able to sleep again, so here we are with the Season 1 finale of Star Wars The Bad Batch at Kamino Lost, Episode 16, and it was definitely quite the finale, to say the least. I mean, it's not in just how it connects to the Clone Wars, and also to Rebels, Resistance, as well as the original sequel trilogies, as well as Elements of Mandalorian, but just in how it pulls off the impressive nature of this finale of itself, of being not just figuratively the end of an era, but also symbolically as well. I mean, in all sense, this definitely he he goes out of its way to really cement and the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire. As Tarkin himself would later say, the last remnants of the Republic have been swept away. I mean, the Dreadnought class starships, which would basically become like the precursor Star Destroyers, there's basically a destroy not just like the cloning facilities, but also effectively destroying and close to every a, a, a other building on the planet. I mean, in that sense, which effectively he ends the cloning program, and the Bad Batch and Crosshairs end up forming something of an uneasy alliance in order to escape, and also feels more of of Omega's role being much like Django and his son Boba among the first generation and clones that even though the surviving Kaminoans are working with the Empire for their genetic research, it's clear that the old status quo is a thing of the past. As to mean, in a way, more as one, both on and off screen, and new normal, old normal. It's basically really clear that no matter how you look at it, that normalcy in of itself is dead, and the Empire has effectively killed it. Yeah. Still, given how effective they use the animation, and especially the remnants of the facility had to escape, like how good they managed to get render things like fluids and hair in just a short time. This easily joins the ranks of some of the best animated Star Wars content and as well as overall Star Wars content I've seen in my entire life. I mean, it may even be on its way to being even better than the main Clone Wars series, and that also ended a very high note. To me, the season just seemed to get progressively better with each passing episode from the initial batch I looked at, and this finale has me very excited for the second season, which is going to be in 2022. It definitely, even in terms of how writing for children, but also respecting them as audience members because of that, rather than in spite of it, it definitely is that same kind of appeal to something like Batman animated series, or Avatar: The Last Airbender, which, given how this show shares a lot of the same writers and animators the latter did, it's not a total surprise at all. I mean, in all sense, and it's clear that even as the Bad Batch and Crosshairs go their separate ways, that the real challenge for them has begun. And with that, my look at the first season of this show is over. It's definitely not gonna be the only piece of animated Star Wars content I'm looking at. I'm also in the process of rewatching the Filoni Clone Wars for my season by season look at that series in the near future. I definitely, I'm very gung ho to get finally get my Pixar marathon going after all this time, and I will definitely see you all again soon. May the force be with you all.